What's up, guys? It's back in the day. VGR here with your host, Tony. Uh, I just did this recording of the pick me ups that I picked up, and it said an error to try again later, so I'm trying now. So I'm going to re show my pickups that I got this weekend. First, I want to show you a game from Sega Genesis. It's from LukeyGames.com. After I edited this, I will put up the website for you. And it's a really cool game, old school side-scrolling shooting game called Philios for the Sega Genesis. The next game I got here is called Lotus 2. If you like old school racing games on your Genesis and you don't have this, I recommend you get this. This is for the Sega Genesis. Lotus 2. Uh, Wheel of Fortune was only $1 right there. I want to tell you too that Lukey Games they sell games really cheap. If you buy over $25 worth of games, the shipping is free, and they also have complete stuff too, and loose tapes. So just wanted to get that in there. The next game I got from there is called Super Monaco GP for the Sega Genesis. This game here I picked up for $1 at the flea market for Sega Genesis called The Incredible Hulk, right there. Um, these games here, again, are from the exchange, and this one here is called Indie Racing 2000 for the 64. Uh, this next game here is called Mace Dark Age. It's a fighting game for the 64. The front's kind of funky because it's kind of tore up in the front. You can't see the whole picture of the game, but that's it right there, and it was only $1. Another game I got here from them is Formula One Grand Prix for $1 at the exchange, video game exchange. Another one I got here is Super Street Fighter 2 for the Super NES. And it has a little bit of paper ripped on the front, but it was only $1. So I took it. And it came with the little protection slip-on thing there for the game. Another game I got here is, these are from Lukey Games. And one is called Pinball, right there. Um, it was only, I think, $2.50. And another game I got from them is called Excalibur 2097. That was only a few dollars too there, and works perfectly. There is another game I do want to show you I did get from Lukey Games, but I have to get it over on my case there in a minute. But I want to show you the rest of my games here right now first. This is an unopened game I got again at the exchange for $1 called VMX Racing. Right there. It was only $1 there, unopened at KB Toys. Originally priced at $49.99, and it went down to $24.99. Another racing game I got here for $1 at the exchange called Racing for PlayStation 1. There's a couple of sports games here I got for the Dreamcast I've never seen before, like Extreme Sports. Right there, I got for the Dreamcast. It was only $1, I believe, or $2.50. And it looks exciting. I didn't play it yet, but I did play this one called Sports Jams. And I believe this was only $1, and it's really cool for the Sega Dreamcast right there. It's totally complete, and the disc is awesome. Another game I got from the exchange is called Four Wheel Thunder for the Sega Dreamcast. That's another good one right there. Disc is really good. Um, this game I have never seen on the Sega Saturn. I didn't even know it was on there. But I picked it up for about $5, totally complete, and that's Rampage for the Sega Saturn. Totally complete, awesome game. I played it, it's really awesome. Another game I got from Lukey Games, one of my all-time favorite fighting games. It's called Last Bronx. And I got that at Lukey Games. Totally complete book. The disc is perfect. And I think it was only like, I think it was $8 or $7 or something like that. Now this is a big one. This is a big one here for me. I like side-scrolling space shooting games with the spaceships, and I'm really happy to have this. I got it at the exchange for $12. It's called Darius Gaiden. This game, guys, is awesome on the Sega Saturn. If you're into Sega Saturn games, or even Sega Genesis, I believe there was one on there, I recommend you pick this up. The graphics and the color in this, even the music in this is awesome. Let me see if I can show you the back here real quick. Let's see. See that? Try to hold it still. Really awesome game. As you well know, I have a 3DO. I haven't did any 3DO things in a while because I only had 2 games. But now I have at least 4 or 5 now. And the first game I'm going to show you here is called Off-World Interpreter. And it's for my 3DO there. Totally complete disc. Everything's inside there, I believe. The book and everything. Yeah, in the disc. Now, this is an unopened 3DO game. I'm going to actually check on eBay to see how much this is worth. And it's for the 3DO, and it's called Space Hunk by Electronic Arts. Unopened, still in the package. I think I only paid $10 for it. So I'm going to see what it goes on eBay for, and with the wrapping still on it. I am going to keep it, and I am going to try it. But I'm going to see how much it's worth, still in a shrink wrap. Another game I got here in a shrink wrap for my 3DO is called Supreme Warrior, which also came out on the Sega CD. This is an awesome game on there, and I think it might be even a little better on the 3DO, video-wise, on there. So I'm gonna have to check this one out too. And one of my last games I got for the 3DO is called Demolition Man with Stallone and Wesley Snipes. And that looks pretty good too. Totally complete, books in there and everything. So that's another one for my 3DO. And there's one more game I want to show you. So just give me a minute here. It's for the Super NES. Give me 1 minute here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. The game is called actually Gary's, and it's Gary's 3, and I got this from Lukey Games. It's another really good side-scrolling shooting game, and I got it for a few dollars at Lukey Games too. I recommend that if you really like, side-scrolling shooting games. It's a really awesome game to pick up and play. Oh, and there's one more thing. I have a couple of trades here. There's sports games. If anybody would like to have them, they're totally complete. It's Madden 05 for the Xbox, and Madden 05 for the PlayStation 2. Totally complete. And I think I did have one more game here. Let me see. No, I think that's it, guys. So I'll be back with another Pick 'em Ups video soon. I hope you enjoyed the show. Feel free to send me any comments. If you're interested in these games, let me know. And there's one more thing I do have if somebody's interested in it. It's a GameCube. It's a black GameCube. It doesn't have any hookups or controllers. Um, it opens up there. The only thing that sticks a little bit is the reset button, but that's it. And the power button is fine. So if anybody's interested in a GameCube, we can even do like even a small trade for it. Like maybe a Genesis game, or something like that. So if anybody's interested in this GameCube, hit me up on here, send me a message, or let me know. and we could do a trade. Maybe we could even do this with the 2 Madden games for like a trade. Okay, so just let me know. Hit me up, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep gaming, and see you soon.